everyone, we are Elisa and Jason from EECC Travels, and we are back with another tips video, and today we are going to talk about extras that you should pack for your cruise. What do you have first?
Well, I have a power strip for additional plugs. There's only one plug in the room, so you're definitely going to need something on the lines of this. This is one that we use. It's got USB ports, extra plug-ins, and it's very useful for all the devices that you carry on your vacation.
Yeah,
sure.
This is a great one. I got this off of Amazon.
Yeah, plug it in and then you push the on switch.
Yep.
And you're good to go. You can cut it off and on actually.
Yeah, this was great. We've used it before. It's fantastic. We definitely use this. So it'll turn one plug into 6. The one thing you have to be careful of is they don't allow surge protectors, so make sure your plug does not have a surge protector in it. Okay, number 2, decorate your door. If you have ever been on a cruise before, you know that every door looks exactly the same. If you haven't been on a cruise, we're letting you know that. So you will have the hallways run from the front of the ship to the back of the ship, and all the doors look the same. So we always put a door decoration up. It can be something simple or something cute, just whatever you want to do. I haven't made them for this year yet, so I'm going to insert some pictures here from last year's door decorations.
Number 3, definitely a must is sunscreen, and bring lots of it.
Lots and lots and lots.
Aloe gel, in case you get sunburns. The heat is intense out there, y'all.
Yep. And
I can't stress it enough. It's not fun if you're burning. So.
Yeah, and we use a high SPF. This is 50. This one is 50, and then Jason likes to also bring a bronzer. If you do want to try and get a bit of a suntan, a bronzer will help with that. But me and the kids, we stick with the high SPF, either 50 or 70. So this is what we bring. Okay, next up is bug repellent. This is a bottle that we use. We like the family friendly that doesn't have a lot of smell to it. But we do bring those sometimes too. If you're gonna go you don't need this on the ship, but if you're going into a port where you're not just gonna go sit on a beach, say you're gonna go up into the mountains of Jamaica or Belize to go zip lining or something like that, you're gonna encounter, you've got a higher chance of encountering mosquitoes and other bugs.
There's some big mosquitoes in there, y'all. They'll pick you up and carry you away.
So this is a really good thing to bring with you.
Okay. Hats, sunglasses, a must.
Yes.
Can't stress it enough. I know it seems obvious, but you'd be surprised how many people forget those.
Yeah.
Because they're like, oh, I don't want to mess up my hair. Trust me, mess up your hair.
Yeah.
Have protection on the top of your head because the sun is intense. Cover your eyes. Be comfortable while you're out there. You'll have more fun.
Okay, next up, disinfecting wipes and hand sanitizer. A lot of these ships are big and you've got 4,000 plus passengers.
I need some.
You need some here. So yeah, these are germ-killing wipes, so you can wipe down the surface of your cabins, or you can bring them into port and wipe down whatever you need to. This one, see, it's got little loops that'll hook onto your backpack. I also bring a bottle to put in our bathroom in our cabin. So wash your hands, use hand sanitizer, use the wipes. You don't want to get sick on a cruise.
Yeah, our kids are funny. They rush to the backpack or whatever it's dangling to, and everybody's gathering around the hand sanitizer,
We've taught them well.
Highlighter. Bring highlighters to mark the activities on board that you don't want to miss.
Yeah, so every day you're going to get an itinerary. Your cabin steward leaves in your room. If you bring one of these, then you can go, oh, that looks like fun. Oh, that looks like fun, and you can mark them, and that way you're not searching, oh, what was that I wanted to do today? And they
highlight
stick
your
right
bullet points, things you really want to do.
So something small, but it can save you a little bit of time. Okay, now Post-it notes, or a small dry erase board. So if you are unplugging on the trip and you can't digitally text each other, you can do this. You can write a note, leave it on your mirror, leave it on your door, to where say, hey, I'm going to the pool, meet me at 2 o'clock, whatever. Either one of these will work. These have magnets on the back, so the cabin walls are magnetic. So you can stick this to your cabin wall, or you can use a Post-it note and let people know what's going on.
All right, you definitely want Ziploc bags to put your cell phones in, or your cameras while you're in port or at the pool. So definitely a must. You want to protect your electronics, and this is one easy, simple, inexpensive way to do that.
Yep. And you can also find other uses for them. So say on your last day your swimsuit's wet and you don't want to put it in your bag with all of your dry clothes, put it in one of these big Ziploc bags. Also, you can bring grocery store bags, work the same, but these little things right here, they take up very little space and you've got a lot of uses for them. Okay, next up I have is binoculars. See, this is just a little box of binoculars. Let me show you what they look like. They come in a little pouch. And see, they're small and compact. They've got a neck strap and they fold out like this. So if you want to look off the ship, your eyes can only see so far. These will come in handy. I know last time we didn't bring binoculars, like, what is that way over there? So we took our camera and zoomed it way in so we could see what we were wanting to see.
You know, for example, like other ships,
yeah,
other cruise ships that are close, and you can kind of, you know, you can kind of look in the binoculars and check them out. Or if you're docking at port, you know, kind of scan the beach with them and whatnot. You know, pretty cool to have.
So very small, very compact. And this is a great little thing to throw in your bag.
Okay, you definitely want a small first aid kit of some sort, because you know, we've more than times than we can count have needed this thing, and because Elisa's organized, luckily we've always had this thing and it has come in handy so many times. So absolutely important.
Yeah.
You know.
So in here I have lots of Band-Aids. This whole pouch is full of Band-Aids. This is Glide, so if you get chafed at all, this is a good thing to have. A little bottle of antacid, because you're going to eat on that cruise ship. So
yeah, and y'all gonna get chafed because y'all gonna be doing some walking, and this you gonna chafe.
Yeah.
I chafe all the time.
Wet swim trunks plus lots of walking equals chafing. This is a good thing to have.
You don't chafe with that stuff.
Now, also have another pack of wet wipes in here, and moleskin, and I have had to use this before. If you get a blister, then moleskin you can wrap around your blister and it'll keep it from popping or getting any worse. If you have this, you need to carry a small pair of scissors because you have to cut it. So I've got other little antiseptic wipes, whatever you think your family's gonna need, and you can build these yourself. I know I went to Walgreens and found this little bag, and then I could put in it what I want, or you can buy a pre-made first aid kit. So definitely a good thing to have.
Again, it's all about comfort. You know,
Yeah.
when you're on vacation, you definitely want to be comfortable. You know, so
those Band-Aids also come in handy, not just for, oh, I cut myself, but you're gonna walk a lot, and so you may develop
blisters, cuts, scrapes.
Yeah.
You know, you're snorkeling, you're touching things, shells, seashells are sharp, edgy points, and they can cut you.
Yeah.
And we know from experience. And as long as you got some antiseptic and some Band-Aids and a proper first aid kit of some sort, no problem.
Yep, this is something we have used every single trip we've ever been on.
Yep.
Okay, also in or out of your first aid kit, you need to bring any medicines that you may need. Of course, if you need prescriptions, you need to bring those, but also over-the-counter medicines. So what I do is I get one of these big 7-day pill boxes, and inside, instead of using 7 days, I have one box for ibuprofen, Tylenol, allergy medicine, cold and sinus medicine, stomach medicine. FYI, they don't sell stomach medicine on the cruise ship, and heartburn medicine. So this is my big box, and then I have a small one too that'll fit in that first aid kit.
Yeah.
So the big box stays in the cabin, but then this little box, same things, and I just take a label.
Because you don't want to be sneezing on everybody. Take your allergy pills, you'll be good to go.
Yep.
Take your headache medicine, you'll be good to go. Comfort.
Yep. And something I've learned to pack is cough drops, because I got a sinus infection one time when we were on a cruise and I had cold medicine, but I had that scratchy throat and I had to go buy cough drops on the ship, and they were like $8 for a bag of cough drops.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of people on that ship, and you know, probably a few germs on there. So, you know, keep yourself sanitized, you know. And if you do get sick, unfortunately, be prepared.
Yep,
so.
be prepared, have what you need for it. Because if you got a bite on the ship, it's real expensive, if they even have it.
Hello? Oh, it's working. Okay, so pop-up clothes hampers are awesome, and you should bring them. Helps you stay organized, keeps all the funky, nasty, dirty clothes all in one little containment.
Yeah, and they fold up flat, so they're not taking up much room in your suitcase.
Bring it up.
And then they expand like this. So this is a big one. You can fit a whole week's worth of clothes in there. Or you can fit a Jason in there, minus the muscles. He's having trouble getting in and out. But
yeah, that didn't work out so well, but yeah.
But there's what we normally do is we take the far closet there's plenty of room in there, and we put our hamper in there. Now we actually normally bring 2 hampers. This is a big one, and then we carry a small one to put our underwear and stuff like that in. So pop-up hampers, you can get these big ones for about $10 at Walmart. The small ones you can actually get at the dollar store. So pop-up hamper, good thing to have.
Sorry.
While we're talking about dirty clothes, you might want to do laundry on board. Now, not every ship has laundry facilities, so you'd have to check and see if you have that option. But if you do think about bringing laundry, I always take a little Ziploc bag and put 2 dryer sheets and 2 laundry pods in it.
Don't eat those.
Just in case, because I don't ever intend on doing laundry on vacation, but you never know, somebody might get sick and, you know,
or hungry.
Something needs, stop that. Sorry. And clothes need to be washed, so this is a good thing to pack. Again, takes up very little space.
Don't eat them.
But it's a good item to pack.
Tide pins.
Still on laundry.
Or shout wipes for spills on clothing.
Yeah, it never fails. Somebody's gonna drop
and it works.
Something on their clothes.
Oh, without a doubt.
This one. White shirt and barbecue sauce, they're like magnets.
I got a barbecue stain on my white t-shirt.
Oh, there you go.
She was looking good in that mini skirt.
Okay, we're gonna have a little thing. Okay, so, next item to bring, Tide pin. Staying on the laundry theme, Downy Wrinkle Releaser. Now this is a big bottle, but they come in these little small bottles too. So we drive to port, so we're not worried about size.
I was skeptical about this stuff, and I used it last cruise.
Yep.
Because you know, you roll your stuff up in there so you can bring more. You know, you've seen those packing videos that Elisa's done, and it helps. But you know, sometimes it gets a little wrinkly. You can't help that, and you don't want to take the time or, you know, to iron and all that stuff. So put this on your clothes. Yep. It really works.
It does work.
You know?
It works best on t-shirts and polos and cotton kind of thing.
If you're going for a crease, you know, with extra starch,
you're not gonna get
extra
that.
crispy, you're not going to get that. You're not. With this.
Yeah. But this works on pretty much everything else. So this is a good item to pack.
Okay. Always bring a lightweight jacket or a sweater of some sort, because especially you women get cold out there.
Yeah.
And men too. It does get pretty chilly in the evening. Like if you want to go to especially the dive-in theater, you want to sit out there and watch the movie, you tend to get a little chilly. So take you a little lightweight sweater.
Yep.
And you'll be a lot more comfortable.
Yeah, also if you have developed a sunburn, then when you go inside to the theater or to the dining room, it may feel colder to you if your if your skin is burnt, so that lightweight sweater will help in that too. Okay, next on my list is clothespins. These plain little wooden clothespins, you can pick these up at the dollar store. We mainly use these for hanging up wet swimsuits, because in the shower there is an extendable cord that you can hang swimsuits over. But if you don't have these, you can fit maybe 2 or 3 items on that cord, laying them flat. But if you have the clothespins, you can just grab a corner and you can hang the whole family's wet swimsuits up to dry if you have these. And we've forgotten them before, and we're like, oh man, we forgot clothespins. I also read somebody else, a forum I'm in, said that you can take these and put them on the bottom of your shower curtain, and it helps weigh down that shower curtain to keep it inside. I've never tried that, but I did read that that's another thing these can be used for.
Yeah. Also, the towel clips, because for all you people that lay out and try to relax in the sun and get a little sun, you know what I'm talking about. The dang towel's gonna move around, okay, because you're moving and you know, and it's all over the place, the towel, and the wind blows it off. Use this and attach the towel, clip the towel to the back of your sun chair or lounge, pool chair, whatever, and you're good to go. Usually 1, 2.
Yep. So this is a pack of 4, so this is enough for 2 beach chairs. But these were very inexpensive. They were actually cheaper than I thought they would be. And they're very lightweight, and see, they open nice and wide, so they're gonna fit over the top of that chair to hold your beach towel. So, good item to have. Okay, as far as bringing drinks on the ship, every cruise line is gonna be different. And I looked up the three major ones. Carnival allows you to bring a 12-pack of sodas or canned beverages, any kind of canned beverages, per person, but you have to bring it with your carry-on. It doesn't have to be in the carry-on. We normally strap ours to the top of the suitcase. You're also allowed to bring 1 bottle of wine or champagne per adult. So, and that has to be in your carry-on, has to be. If you put it in your checked bag, they're gonna confiscate it. So put that in your checked bag, and it's gotta be 750 milliliters. So those big mega bottles, you can't bring those, but you can bring the normal size bottle of wine. Now, Royal Caribbean and Norwegian do not allow sodas, but they do allow the bottles of wine. Same thing, 1 per person or maximum 2 per stateroom.
Elisa always likes to have her wine brought to dinner. And they'll serve her wine that she brings at dinner for her.
If you do that, if you bring your bottle into the dining room, they're gonna charge you a corkage fee. I think it's $15, but they'll open it, they'll keep it in the dining room with your name on it. If it's white, they'll keep it chilled for you, and then they can bring it out and serve it to you at dinner.
No extra charge because it's your bottle.
Yep. Also, if you don't want to pay that corkage fee, with Carnival, you can keep it in your room, open it yourself, and your steward will bring you a wine opener for 1 and glasses to drink it out of. So that's a good tip. But the sodas are a big thing for us because
we're a soda family.
We're a soda family. I mean, we drink water, don't get me wrong, but we like our sodas. And we like a specific soda. I don't like Diet Coke. And that's all you can get on a cruise ship is Diet Coke.
We know about all the aspartame. We know about the phosphoric acid. We don't care.
Yeah, we're gonna drink
soda.
Yep.
Gotta live a little somewhere.
That's my little
that's
thing.
Just us.
I like Diet Dr.
Please
Pepper.
don't judge us.
And so I have to bring my own.
We're basically Coke addicts.
But the good kind of Coke.
We're addicted to Coke.
Soda Coke. Soda Coke.
Soda Coke. A portable radio to listen to the local music is always fun, you know.
Yeah, if you're going to, like we went to Dr. Cave's beach in Jamaica one year, and it's a public beach, and we didn't, but we could have brought our own little portable pocket radio and tuned into the local stations.
And really get that authentic
an authentic vibe from each island. So that's something you can do.
You know, all the little things
that
are big things that you always remember. You know, we remember that. It was really cool.
Okay, one other thing I like to bring is a large cup. This is my cup of choice. You're gonna...
There's nothing in it.
There's nothing in it. But the cups on Lido are very, very small. So I like to bring one of these because if I drink water, I drink large quantities of water. And so I like having...
Practicing being on vacation.
This is a good cup. Or a Yeti. Yetis are good for cold and warm. And so...
Oh, Yeti. Cool.
Yeah, Yeti.
Yetis, those things really work.
Or I like this. I'm a tea drinker, hot tea. And I don't drink coffee, but I like tea. And so I bring one of these. This is my mug from Disney. And because again, the coffee mugs only hold about that much tea, where if I'm gonna drink it, I'm gonna drink a lot. So I always bring some form of beverage container for me so I can have large quantities at once.
Okay, one thing you don't want to forget for sure is seasick medicine or your sea bands, or perhaps the little Dramamine patches that go behind your ears, because you definitely don't want to get seasick on your vacation.
Right, yeah, here's some sea bands. They have a little pressure point that hits your wrist right there, and so these are non-medicated, and you do have to wear one on each arm, so our boys like these. We've discovered we pretty much don't get seasick, but we bring these just in case. Okay, one other thing you can pack is magnetic hooks. The cabin walls are magnetic, so you can buy these little hooks that will stick to the walls that you can hang lightweight items on, so your hats, your lanyards, things like that. This is something we've never done before, but I know that a lot of people do, so I wanted to include that in this list.
Okay, also get the over-the-door shoe hanger. It's great for bathrooms if you have lots of toiletries.
Okay, so yeah, they make a clear pocket shoe hanger that will hang over your door. It's got 20.
I'm reading a list. He made me a list. Look, you want to see it? See my list? Highlighters. Highlighters.
Yep, we use highlighters. So yeah, that shoe container has 24 pockets. So if you have lots of small toiletries or lots of sunglasses, little things like that, you can put in there and it keeps your counters clean. Okay, one of the things that we like to bring are lanyards to put our sailing sign card on. And see, they come in all different shapes and sizes. This one actually came from Jamaica. This is Colby's, and he
Past cruises.
Yeah, he loves his Coca-Cola. Or you can get very, very plain ones. So here's just a plain black one. So these are good. Not everybody likes to carry their sailing sign card here, but we do because it's convenient. You've got it right there. You don't have to dig it in your pocket, and it's less likely to lose it on something like this.
Well, for you guys especially that carry wallets, you know, I don't carry a wallet when I'm on a cruise at all. So I keep that lanyard around my neck, and I just slide it for whatever I need. You don't want to have to keep track of a wallet. You don't want to take the chance of it falling out of your pocket somewhere in the Caribbean or at port. So this is just the safest and easiest way that I find.
Okay. If you do happen to forget a lanyard, you can go to the casino and they will give you one
Just
of
ask
these
for
stretchy
one.
ones.
We'll give it to you for free.
Last item on the list, if you're going to be taking any extensive pictures or video, you're gonna need extra memory cards and extra batteries. If you're just taking a few pictures on your iPhone, then disregard this. But if you're like us and we carry a camera and we take video, we bring lots and lots of extra memory cards and batteries, because
people tend to remember the batteries, but they forget the memory card.
Right, and yeah, on our first cruise, we were terrified that the memory card was gonna fill up. And luckily it didn't, it was big enough, and we cut back on the amount of footage we took because we were scared we were gonna fill it up.
And if you happen to forget one and you're already on the ship, when you get into port, chances are you can find a shop that sells them.
Yeah, probably so. Or the Pixels Gallery on Carnival sells GoPro cameras, so I bet they sell memory cards too.
Double check the shops. If they don't have them, pick one up at port, you know, if you forgot.
Yep, but if you bring your own, peace of mind, one less thing you have to worry about.
We're doing this video to help you bring your own.
I know.
So.
Yep. Okay, so that's our list. We have 27 items of extras that you should pack or can pack. Don't bring them all if you don't think you need them. But these are extra items that you might not have thought of before that may help you on your cruise.
Things we've learned along the way, just with our journeys, and we just want to share those to y'all, try to keep y'all from making some of the mistakes that we made before.
If you want our list of 101 cruise tips, there's going to be a link in the description. You just click the link, put in your email address, and this will be emailed to you. So we are doing, we've got this broken down into categories. We're actually doing a video on each category, so there's going to be more of these videos coming out. Also, if you're interested in any of the items that we talked about, there's going to be a link in the description to a post on our website that gives either pictures or examples of most of these items. So if you're new to our channel, please subscribe, because we're going to have more of these videos and more cruising videos. And please give this video a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time. Happy cruising.
Happy cruising.